Court cases can and will happen only for two reasons: your intent that prompts you to indulge in court cases, or your weaknesses which allows others to triumph over you. One can read all these reasons for court cases from horoscope. Your ascendant shows your intent to go for court cases, and weak planets in your horoscopes indicate that others can triumph to drag you into court cases. If you intend to indulge in court cases, weigh the pros and cons. Decide the merits yourself, depending on the strengths of the legal professionals. This all is in your hand, and spend a few minutes with a good astrologer and assess the possibility of your winning the court in your horoscope. There are specific planets seen for court cases in horoscope, and you can get an idea of the final fate of court case. But what happens when you get involved in the court cases against your wishes, or others drag you into court cases? Astrologer can see the possibility of court cases and litigation in horoscope. Horoscope has specific planets or houses seen for court cases and legal action. Planets and houses indicating litigation can have a different impact on other people. Some might not be convicts all the time. Lawyers, duty-bound officers, or government servants can be indirectly embroiled in court-related matters as part of their duty. Some are habituated to suing others, whereas some passive participants who are frequently entangled in litigations would always be at the receiving end. An experienced astrologer, Ajatt Oberoi, can only detect the probability of court cases, if any, in your natal chart. An astrologer can also spot the chances of winning or losing at first glance and explain what the stars forebode for you. Detailed investigation of a native's birth chart can reveal the why and how of the lawsuits and their effect on the native. Astrological guidance is widely sought in legal action where all else has failed in recent years. Certain planets and houses indicate court cases and legal action. From the study of the sixth house, possibilities for legal battle can be predicted. The seventh house provides clues to the strengths and weaknesses of your opponents in the court. It also indicates the level of arbitration the court case requires. The eighth house in the horoscope decides the extent to which a native is punishable under offense. It also indicates the kind of duress the native would face and the total duration of the court case. The 12th house shows the outcome, be it positive or negative. Having a strong Lagna lord would be a blessing in disguise for natives embroiled in litigation. Beneficial yogas for court cases mean that the native would be receiving the benefits only during the operating dasher of the relevant planet. If a planet's dasher indicates an upcoming court case, but planets in transit are contradicting it, the native might have to face some legal repercussions due to the case. Malefic yogas are formed due to a weak sixth house, the confluence of the afflicted lord of the sixth with malefic planets such as Rahu, Ketu, and Saturn. A legal battle is inevitable if a connection is not formed between the 6th and the 8th and 12th houses. Astrology effectively predicts the outcome for court cases, legal issues, and litigations. One can even know the best time to file, appear, or defer the court case using astrology. So whenever you face such a situation, get planets seen for court cases evaluated, decide whether pursuing the case is better. To win a court cases astrologically, take the help of an experienced astrologer, Ajatt Oberoi, and get detailed analysis on your horoscope or birth chart. To start with, astrology of court cases can indicate the best period to file, appear, and defer in case of the court case. If an individual receives correct information regarding these aspects, it would help him glide effortlessly through the court proceedings and, eventually, in winning the case.